Mm.
Halina kayo, katatay JACKFERDZ channel. Pag siya ay nagsasalita, maiintindihan mo ang mga balita. Mga balitang tunay na may ebidensya. Itutuwid ang balitang mali. Ang fake news. Yung mga balitang walang pinagbabasihan. Kaya makinig na kayo at magkomento at ating pag-usapan. Pinapakinggan ang opinyon mo at ito'y respeto. Tayo'y magtalakayan at may kantahan dito. Pantay-pantay tayo lahat kay Tatay Jack. Tatay JACKFERDZ channel. JACKFERDZ channel. Nagmamahal loyalista ating Pangulo. Para sa bayan nito. Bayan nito. Minamahal ni Tatay Jack ang bayang Pilipino. Kaya halina kayo. Halina kayo. Mag-subscribe na at mag-bell all para sa susunod. Dapat malaman nyo. Malaman nyo. Ang balitang tunay sa ating bansang Pilipinas. Sa ating nakakalamunan.
Nakapasok na si Sherlock.
Pagmamahal sa ating mga Pilipino. Kaya tinutuwid ang balitang mali. Ang fake news. Kaya mag-umento na at magpanongay. Pantay-pantay tayo dito. Pinapakinggan ang opinyon mo at may respeto. May pinagbabasihan dito. At may kantahan pa. Kantahan dyan. Tatay Jack.
Hello. This is your Tatay JACKFERDZ, broadcasting live from California. Well, tigil muna tayo sa masalimut na usapang politika. Discuss natin ngayon ang nangyari kanina lang na tagkapanalo ng isang Pilipina sa pangunahing tennis tournament ng buong mundo na ina-attendihan na dinadaluhan ng mga royalty ng Inglaterra. Ito po ay ang Wimbledon tennis tournament, grass tournaments sa England. Ito po ang para bang pangunahing tournament sa tennis. Ito ang pinananabikan na panuorin ng karamihan tao. At sa ito po, hindi po expected na mananalo si Eala. Ang kalaban niya sa round na ito ay ang defending champion ng Poland. Galing sa Poland, si Iga Swiatek. Magaling po yan. Dati na pong, marami na pong napanalo ng Grand Slam tournament po. Itong si Iga Swiatek. Ito po. Wala akong kikitain dito kasi talagay ko makaka-copyright ako. Pero gusto ko lang pakita sa inyo kung papaano po dinala ni Alex Eala ang Pilipinas. Pinakita niya na ang Pilipinas ay mababait, magalang, very humble. Dapat siya tawagin po siyang ambassador ng Pilipinas. Okay, gawin siyang kung pwede sana, gawin po siyang ambassador ng Pilipinas. Pero nasa center court for the first time. Isang Pilipino naglaro sa Wimbledon sa center court pa. Na inilalaan lang sa mga nahuhusay na players ang center court. Yan po ang katotohanan. Wag na tayong panuorin na natin ang unang laro, okay? Okay. Ang una po, hindi ko na ipapakita sa inyo yung buong laro niya. Pero ito po, papakita ko kung paano siya nanalo ng first set, sa second set ang championship. Okay. Pakinggan na natin panuorin na natin ang laro. Okay. Ulitin ko. Ito po ang tiebreaker. Okay. Wala na akong masyadong ikukomento kasi di naman ako sportscaster. Pero dito po nakikita nyo ang fighting spirit ng Pilipino. Laban lang. At nakakatuwa po na marami pong Pilipino doon sa Wimbledon. Napaka-mahal ng ticket doon sa Wimbledon. Pero dinumog nila ang Central Court. Okay, ito po. Tie sila sa first set, 6-6. Okay. So nagkaroon ng tiebreak. Sa tiebreak po, dapat pong lumamang ka ng 2 points bago ka manalo sa tiebreak. Ito po. Pakinggan na, panuorin natin po ang pagkapanalo ng ating magiting, maganda at mabait na kababayang si Alex Eala. Okay? Unang puntos napunta kay defending champion na Iga na si Swiatek. Okay. So
that was brilliant. Certainly got through it there.
Mukhang dihado.
1-0 Swiatek.
Kala ko matatalo si Alex Eala dito eh.
Good footwork there from Swiatek round the ball.
Okay. Dinabati ko si S10 Channel, si Miss Kansas nandito na. Siyempre, nandito parati ito'y SHIRLEY. Again, ulitin ko, tigil putukan muna sa politika. Damain natin ang tagumpay ng Pilipinas sa Wimbledon. Okay? DDS ka man, loyalista ka man, dilawan ka man, dapat tayo ay magpunyagi sa karangalang inihatid sa atin ni Alex Eala. Okay? Oh, 2 points. Lamang na si Iga Swiatek. Okay?
2-0 Swiatek.
Well, already this opening set longer. It's taking longer than she won the final 12 months ago. That was in 57 minutes. She demolished Amanda Anisimova 6-love. 6-love. This is a very different kettle of fish. Oh, the pressure of that catch. Right back at you.
Nakabawi na isang punto si Alex Eala. Okay?
Yeah, climbed all over the top of this bounce.
Laban na Alex, sabi ng kababayan natin. Hi Lilian. Long time no see Lilian. Kumusta dyan sa Kansas?
2-all.
Naka-2-all na siya ha. Yan ang tatay niya at saka nanay niya. Okay.
From Swiatek. Two in a row.
Labang na si Eala, 3-2, okay?
To Eala.
Giving the advantage back to her opponent.
Labang na naman si Alex. Okay. Pero makakahabol ba si defending champion? Tingnan natin.
4-2 Eala.
Really has been patchy throughout the set from Swiatek. I mean, to see 3 unforced errors in a row like that is, it's quite shocking really from Swiatek, because she makes so many balls usually. Yes, she's aggressive and gets up the court, but she has that margin for error. And, those 3 will not have made her feel very good. Yeah.
Okay. Kita niyo? Nakita niyo? Tinapon ni...
Yep, she's made that. And now 2 serves to come here for the 21-year-old.
5-2 Eala.
Yep, constantly does it, makes her feel good. How well she has put the disappointment of not converting that set point behind her. That second serve, just 73 miles per hour. Got the treatment it deserved.
Eala.
Kailangan ni Alex Eala na umabot ng 7 points at may lamang siyang 2 points. Kaya
stood up, didn't it, right in the hit zone for Swiatek. Didn't even have to hit it particularly hard. Swiatek scrapping here.
Nakahabol si defending champion. Okay.
Got away with it.
The second one had so much spin on it. I spin it as much as I can to make sure it's not going to drift long.
Tabla na. Okay. Kailangan 2 points ahead si Eala. So, hindi niya nakamit yun. Okay.
5-all.
Just a little gesture from Eala. Right? She's really feeling it from being 5-2 up now, 5-all. Oh, very well played.
6-5.
Okay. Lamang na si Swiatek. Pag nakuha ni defending champion ng 1 more point, panalo sa set. Kaya lang hindi nagawa ni defending champion yan. Kasi may fighting spirit. May laban po si Alex Eala. Okay?
Oh, it's been a fairly torturous ride out here for that Iga Swiatek. But exactly half an hour since Iga faced set point.
She now has one of her own hit.
Set point na yun ni Kwang.
She cannot take it. And the
Hindi
drama
nakuha.
continues. What a way to open up this middle Saturday on centre court.
Kailangan, ulitin ko,
Well, I
kailangan
I was not expecting that.
2 points ahead ang sino man sa kanyang dalawa. Kaya 6-all. Kailangan mag-champion siya 8-6 or 9-7 or 10-8. Mga ganyang score. Kailangan 2 points ahead ang sino man sa kanyang dalawa para manalo sa set. Okay.
Backhand side of Świątek. It's probably the return that she really wanted.
Yeah,
Halfway up the net. Extraordinary.
tension.
Mm.
And that first serve, just 79 miles per hour from Eala. Hardly putting her under huge amounts of pressure. Clip the line, that backhand from Eala.
Ahead na si Eala.
You know, it's also reputation, isn't it, in the locker room. When they know you're not going to...
Sorry. Bakit naputol? Ayan. Balik ko lang sandali, medium. Oh.
The defending champion standing tall.
Thought Eala might just go for the forehand
7-all.
though with Świątek. Everything went backhand there.
Kailangan 2 points ahead siya. Okay.
I think on the big points, surely she'd be targeting the Świątek forehand, which has been way more erratic
Thank
than
you.
the backhand in this match. See, she just popped up as she struck that forehand.
Oh.
I don't think you do.
Medyo may pagka-arrogante itong kalaban ni Alex Ayala. Okay. Okay.
Lose a bit of control on the ball.
Świątek.
Pero si Alex Ayala, mabait. Okay, kung nanalo dito si Świątek, panalo na siya sa first set, kaso hindi. Ito.
Chance now for the champion. Oh, still not there.
Oh, no, kaya na naman. Oh. Tayo na naman.
I wonder who was going to blink first then.
Daming video.
Everyone holding their breath on the centre court, and I suspect back in Ayala's home of Manila, back in the Philippines, where you feel that the entire nation are on the edge of their seats. Oh, she's got another chance here.
Oh.
Eala's not going to back off.
9-8.
Stood right up the
Eala.
court, swung right through.
Who's going to hold their nerve? Once again, for a third time at set point. Oh, brilliant from Świątek. And they're going to change ends now for the third time. Wow.
Nine.
The difference between the Świątek backhand and the Świątek forehand in that point. I mean, she really unleashed on that last backhand, but the forehand had tight did she look on it?
Very tight. You feel like she's just not middling it at all at the moment. And maybe she doesn't even know where it's going to go. So she's been quite careful with it, just trying to make it, hoping to get a backhand.
Yan po, ang dating kampiyon na si Martina Navratilova. Dating Wimbledon champion po niyan. Yung babae dyan. Okay.
Martina will have sussed it all out.
Yeah. She's with you, Joe. got to stay with that shot.
Si Alex ay 21 years old lang siya. Pero mag-i-improve mo yan. Pwedeng maging champion yan ng Wimbledon sa darating na panahon. Okay. Isa na lang point. Yeah, ma'am. Isa na lang point, mananalo na siya. Kaya sabi ko kanina, kailangan kahit siya ng 2 points. Okay.
10-9 Eala.
Fourth chance to close out this dramatic opening set. And once again, the centre court providing the
Okay. Yeah. Nakuha na. Harang naman ito. The video unavailable. Okay. Another. Okay. Okay. Ito. Ito sa
Love 15.
However, any trials and tribulations Iga Swiatek's been through over the last couple of hours, she is not going to give this to that is the law of the top player. You still have to take it from them.
You know, it's also reputation, isn't it, in the locker room? When they know you're not going to stop trying, find a way if you can.
Yeah, I was beating some big names. She's beaten the Wimbledon champion a few weeks ago in Germany, Elena Rybakina, but this is a major. This is Wimbledon centre court.
ulitin mo, i-refresh mo.
I think she'll be tempted to serve absolutely everything to that forehand right now, even if she comes off the first serve. It's a no pacey type serve into the forehand. Be difficult for Swiatek to do anything with it.
Brilliant.
Okay, bilisan ko na. Baka mamaya ulit ay i-video unavailable na naman. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, you better play this tennis game of Alex Eala, okay?
Oh, wow. What a response there. No problem getting down low for that forehand from Eala.
Yes.
So stable here.
It's a long swing, isn't it? But complete control.
She does not go away mentally, does she?
Okay. Malapit na. As I have said, 2 points po lamang dapat ng isang tao, isang tennis player para manalo. There you go. Napakagaling ni Alex Eala. Advantage.
Advantage,
Well,
Eala.
outwardly, Alexander Eala, the world number 32, the 29th seeded, the calmest person on this centre court.
Then sa match,
Yan, panalo si Alex Ayala. Yan, diyan siya nanalo. Pakinggan natin ang interview ni Alex Ayala pagkapanalo niya. Yan. Maganda si Alex, may dimple pa yan. Yan. I am sorry, guys. Harang naman itong Wimbledon. Ayaw. Ito na lang. Sino si Alex Ayala? Ito, po story ni Alex Ayala. Sorry. Sino si Alex Ayala? Okay?
When you're young, they ask you what you want to be. Kung mga astronaut, mga doctor, ganon. Ako tennis player na. And I think the turning point wasn't when I realized I wanted to be a tennis player. The turning point was more of when I saw it was legitimately possible. And I know that no matter who I play, tennis is a sport of opportunity. There's always a chance you'll win and there's always a chance you'll lose. Hi, my name is Alexander Eala and I play tennis. So, nagsimula ako ng 4 years old na mag-tennis. And nag-umpisa dahil sa lolo ko. And
4 years old pa lang, naglalaro na siya ng tennis. Okay?
Mostly because of family. Si Kuya, nagte-tennis sa US. He plays NCAA. And so it's really in my family. And it started out as a way for me to bond with my lolo. And of course, with Kuya. And I'd see him every day, nagte-tennis. Tapos, pag-uwi niya, napapagod. So, gusto ko din makisali. I don't remember much from when I was that young. But I remember that I've always had a passion for the sport.
May passion na siya ng sport sa age 4 years
And I've
old.
always, from the beginning, I fell in love with it. And I always knew that being a professional is what I wanted to do. Siyempre, idol na idol ko si Kuya. So, of course, it started out as me wanting to be like him. And then I would get medyo competitive. And I think I found my own way to express, I don't know kung ano, basta emotions or tennis gives me joy. Especially at that young age.
Okay.
malaking bagay talaga yung tulong nila sa akin because it gives me motivation, it gives me a sense of security, and just to know that they're there for me, they're supporting me, and not just emotionally, diba? They're working also, they're doing the little things and going through the little struggles. So despite having their own lives, diba, their own careers, so to me that says how much they love me, and parang unconditional love talaga. I'm super lucky, super blessed to have the family that I have. Of course, in the start, medyo tough love din si Lolo, but you know, in the end, I learned so many things from those experiences, and I moved away from home early. I started to study in Spain when I was 13 years old, just trying to adjust.
13 years old pa siya, pumunta siya sa Spain para mag-aral sa Rafael Nadal Academy, Tennis Academy.
Us to certain customs and being a bit more independent, being more responsible. There's so many things that moving away from home early had to gave me, and a lot of lessons, and I had to kind of grow up a little bit early, but with that said, I still had the support of my family, and I was in contact with them a lot, and they do try their best to be with me as much as they can.
Hirap ng training niya, no?
Sa totoo lang, never to hobbies, you know, it was always parang so serious, and I always had so much dedication for it.
Tignan nyo, ang hirap ng training niya. Okay.
Siyempre, you don't see a lot of really good professional tennis players in the Philippines, especially for women. So that was very limited. And I think that when I moved to Spain, that was a big jump, and that was a big decision for my whole family. And it showed that we were really dedicated to turn this into a professional career. That wasn't a decision that I took lightly. And of course, that just said that, you know, this is real, this is what I want to do. I think a big part of it is how I was brought up. They instilled these sort of values like discipline, responsibility in me at an early age. So when I was 10, I was waking up 4:45 already to go to the gym before school, and then after school, drive 1 hour and then play 2 hours and then come home, do homework. So how I was raised is a big part of it. So I owe a lot of that to my parents. And then when I moved, I guess I had to take more initiative, and then things won't get done if you don't take control and you don't do it yourself. And I think that's one of the things that I learned is in Spain is the dedication you need to have to your career, because if you don't do anything
Ganyan dapat Pilipino, disiplinado. Na-discipline po si Alex Eala, okay?
about it, everyone can support you, right? Everyone around you can say that, oh, ang galing-galing mo na, or oh, you're working so hard. But if you don't wake up every day, kahit na ayaw mo mag-tennis, ayaw mo magtrabaho, if you wake up and you just lay in bed, or it's so easy to say na, parang today ayoko mag-workout, ayoko mag-aral, ganun. But in the end, those little things add up, and it makes a big difference.
Okay. Matipag po si Alex Eala, okay?
I don't know, you just have to not think about, honestly, I have to not think about the big picture. Because when you think about too many things, it can get very overwhelming and you lose sight of what you need to do in the moment. So I try to just focus on the present and have confidence in my preparation, have confidence in my team, and I know that they believe in me. So kumbaga, working hard and giving everything you can on the court is my way of thinking that.
13 years old, may lumipad na siya para sa Espanya. Pero hindi niya nakalimutan magtagalog. May mga Pilipinong nag-abroad lang ng isang taon, 2 taon, pa-islang na sila. Ito, she is very humble. Okay mo? Okay.
Them also for all the work that they've given. And I try to take it point by point. Siyempre, there are fears. Of course, there are fears. It's only normal. And of course, there's fears that you can't achieve your goals in time, that you can't do this by a certain age, ganon. But you can't let that period of fear be too long. The way I do that is surrounding myself with good people and people who really genuinely believe in me. So that will rub off on yourself also. And then it will make your confidence, your self-esteem come out. There's always a fear of not being able to make it. But with the right work and the right people, I never doubted that I will be at the top at some point. My biggest World Junior Tennis tournament was the US Open that I won. Juniors. I won it in 2022. And that was a big step for me because it was a Grand Slam tournament, so Junior Grand Slam.
Buong puso ko itong ipinaglaban, hindi lang para sa sarili ko, kundi para makatulong din ako sa kinabukasan ng Philippine tennis.
Pag nananalo siya, binabanggit niya parati ang Pilipinas. Yan ang kagandahan kay Alex Eala, okay?
Of course, when you're young, you always dream about winning the Grand Slam, having your moment, and to be able to experience a glimpse of that kahit on juniors lang, I think was a big step for my career, and I think it impacted a lot of the youth and a lot of Filipinos as well. Junior Wimbledon was a big one for me. I lost maybe quarterfinals or the round before quarters, I forgot, but that was a painful loss. 7-5, I remember pa, 7-5 in the third, but the reason it was painful was because I was my first time there, and I was so fired up, and it was a very tight match, but she ended up winning the tournament. But I think that was one of the times that I got kind of sad about the loss, because syempre some losses hurt more than others, but winning Wimbledon is really the dream, diba? Because I think my favorite, I haven't joined as a professional yet, so hopefully this year, but that's my favorite Grand Slam, and that's one of the biggest dreams that I have. And of course, my first Grand Slam as a professional was last year Australian Open. That was another very memorable. It's such a privilege to experience this love from the Filipino people, because no matter where I am in the smallest of cities in, I don't know, in the US or in Europe, parang in liit ng place, and then so a few Filipinos will come to support. So we're really everywhere, right? And I'm so grateful for that, and I'm so thankful to have this nation backing up. And
Papasalamat siya sa mga Pilipinong sumusuporta sa kanya sa kabilang bansa, okay?
Extra motivation. Natutuwa ako sa mga bata, for sure. I love it when the kids come to see me play, because it makes me feel that I have an impact, really. And then syempre minsan may nabibigay din silang mga pasalubong. Like for example, last Australian Open, a kid gave me parang teddy bear na maliit, tapos bracelet, and may kasamang letter. So it was so sweet. And then the year before, there were kids watching me in Melbourne again. And then nung natalo ako, talagang umiyak. Parang, and it was so touching, because I was also sad, diba? But it's nice to see that they really support me. And, in the end, I am representing our country, and, I'm doing it partly also for them.
Okay.
Well, I just
Representing our country, gawin siyang ambassador.
want to say thank you so much for all of the support, diba? I definitely
Ang tawag dyan ay roving ambassador. Okay.
wouldn't be where I am without you guys, and I'm so grateful to be able to have this platform, and to be able to have this influence. But I'm still 18. This is my first journey on the professional tour, and I'm still learning new things every day. So I'm happy that I have you guys to also teach me many important lessons. Lately I've tried to read a bit more, get off my phone, get off social media, and then I like to shop. I'm a very girly girl, and I like to go out to eat with my family, with my friends, watch movies, because when I'm not playing tennis, I prefer to just relax and not do anything very sporty or very active. Aside from going to the beach, I live in Mallorca, so madaming beach doon, and I really like to explore the island. And my favorite cuisine is Filipino cuisine. Syempre, I like barbecue, caldereta, adobong pusit, sisig, yeah, all of those. And I think it's very homey. It gives me a sense of, when I'm in other countries and then I go to a Filipino restaurant, or I just have Filipino food, it makes me feel like I'm back. And I don't get to be here very often, so it's also a pleasure to go out and try the Pinoy foods.
Kita niyo kung gaano siya ka-humble, okay? Hindi niya nakikita.
I like rom-coms. I like action, and So the latest movie I watched was Blood Diamond, yung kay Leonardo DiCaprio, and I think I like to see movies with deep meaning, I guess, yung mga mabibigat. And then on the other side of the spectrum, mahilig din ako sa mga rom-coms or light viewing that I can watch while stretching, or I can watch while packing my bags. Well, they really make the effort to spend time with me. They travel. Lalo na my dad, he's able to travel more with me, and he's very involved in my career. My mom too, but I don't see her as often. She doesn't travel with me as often. But every time, that just makes it that every time we're together and every time we're complete as a family, then it makes it even more special. And then it's just the little things. They always come to.
Ito ng tatay niya si Eala, no? Every time kasama niya ang daddy niya. Okay.
Watch my training. I'm sure they're tired of waiting hours. And then we try new restaurants like that, and then we watch movies together. Like, yeah. The first one, if you want to be professional talaga, you cannot doubt. There's no room for doubt. And I learned that from my dad. And it makes a difference when you have confidence in yourself. Second one, probably to surround yourself with people. I think that has proven time and time again to be an important factor into why I am successful. And the last one is that in whatever you do, I think you have to love it and you have to have passion, even when not everything that you do you enjoy for the sport or for your career, whatever. But what you're doing, you love it and you have passion. Because, for example, me, if I didn't love tennis, I don't think I would be able to handle all the training. I would be able to handle all the struggles. And hopefully, I'll be.
Yan si Alex Eala. Napakabait, napaka-humble, napaka-patriotic, mapagmahal sa bansa natin. Gaya sana ng bawat Pilipina si Alex Eala. Okay?
Be higher in the ranks, maybe, who knows, sa Grand Slam. And I think still working hard, still trying to improve myself. And yan nga, yung that you have to love what you do. You can't force yourself to go through all of these things and still, without love, and still be happy or motivated. Or if you need to do something that you don't really enjoy, I think you need to find time to do things that make you happy. And it's all about balance. It's all about balance.
Kaya dyan na po nagtatapos ang ating munting programa. Maski tayo ay hindi pinakiayaw ipakita ng YouTube ang mga ibang video, ay sapat na malaman natin na mayroong isang Pilipina na nagbibigay ng karangalan sa ating bansa, na hindi po siya nahihiyang ipagkalat na siya ay Pilipina. See you in my next live stream, okay? Bye! Wala akong